Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're new. Today we're doing a new video because I was in Japan, and so I thought I would ask some... I don't know how to talk. What am I doing with my life? I thought I would answer some frequently asked questions about Japan. Also, lighting is a lot better. You can see my highlight. I'm looking bomb. My hair looks ugly. Don't get used to it though, because I'm filming like literally out like right by my window. My window's like there. So, but I can't do makeup videos with this lighting because there's no mirror or anything. Like my mirror is over there, sweetie. So it's like miles away. And so if I've already done my makeup and I'm just talking, then you know I can look good in this lighting and it won't change, hopefully. Hopefully. But aside from that, don't get used to it because it's going to go back to ugly lighting the moment I do any more makeup. So yeah. Let's answer some questions, shall we? So, got my phone here to answer my questions. Okay, first question. Are you John McClane? Next question. Where did you go? Okay, this is a good question. So I started off in Tokyo, then I moved to Hakone, where I stayed for a little bit, and then I took a bullet train all the way over to Kyoto. That was really cool. And then I moved to Nara and Osaka. That was where I did my trip. So I kind of took a tour through the islands. Like if Japan's like that, there's like a little... You know. So that's what I did. Just like a little tour through the islands. It was really fun. Next question. Was the food nice? The food was very hit or miss.
Hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh?
Because I don't like fish. And I know what you're thinking. You're stupid. You went to Japan. You don't like fish. I know, okay? Like, I tried, okay? Some of the food was really good. Some of the food was questionable. It was all prepared really nicely. Like, everything was laid out beautifully. It was cooked really well. But some of it was just kind of like, you know, a smidge wacky for my boring Western palate, you know what I'm saying, sis? There wasn't actually that much sushi, which is a shame because I love sushi. We had sushi on like the second last day and it was so good. Oh my god. Someone else asked me, is vegetarianism a thing there? Not really, actually. Almost no Japanese people are vegetarians, which is kind of unusual. However, we did have vegetarians on the trip because I was on a tour group with other people and they did serve vegetarian food, which is good. But because so much of it is like fish and protein, there's not really like much vegetarian food. And when it is, it's like really, really light and not very filling. So yeah, if you are a vegetarian, there are vegetarian dishes and you will be able to eat food. But like, just bear in mind, it's not really the done thing. And so it doesn't really... It's not very popular over there, but yeah. Are there models of food? Yes, someone else asked me this. There are plastic models of food outside the restaurants, which is really helpful because most of the restaurants, their menus are all in Japanese. And so if you can't read Japanese, you're screwed. The models of the food are outside the restaurant to help advertise and also to help tourists to pick the dish that they want to eat. So that's really cool. Some of them look like, you know, that plastic food you got when you were a kid? Yeah, some of it looks like that. Some of it is alarmingly realistic. Like, it just looks like there's food in a window and it's like, that's weird, but like, okay. So yeah, that's how it be, you know? Do you need to speak English? No, wait. I got the question wrong. Do you need to speak Japanese? There we go. Not at all. I don't speak Japanese. Well, I speak like a tiny bit of Japanese. Not that much. And I was fine. Like, most people are very helpful. We had a Japanese tour guide who spoke English, which was very helpful. So she fixed most of the problems. But yeah, so I did a little bit. I had like a phrase book where I spoke some Japanese people. I just like read out what was on the phrase book and that was really weird. But most people understand, obviously, like, look at me. I'm clearly not Japanese. I'm quite clearly foreign, so like it's obvious. And they're very understanding and they try their best. Sometimes they don't speak English at all, and interactions can get weird really fast because like none of you know what you're saying, and it's quite funny. So you don't need to speak Japanese at all, but obviously it helps a lot if you can. Are the customs really different? The customs are very different. There's many different things. You're always supposed to hand something with 2 hands. If I was like handing my phone, I'd be like, here is my phone with 2 hands. Don't take it though, it's mine. Get your own phone. You don't give money to like cashiers, you put it in a tray and you bow like all the time. You literally do it all the time. Like you bow when you see people. When someone bows at you, you bow back. That's like how it works. And yeah, basically just be polite and respectful. But obviously the Japanese know that we're not Japanese, and so we're gonna get things wrong, and that's okay. They're very understanding, but just do your best. So yeah, that is my Q&A. What am I doing? To do with Japan and when I went there. If you have any more questions and you'd like me to answer them, please contact me or let me know in the comments. I'd love to do that. And yeah, hopefully some more videos will be coming up soon. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful day and bye!